Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Nice and sweet today. I'm not going to take much of your time. I'm actually going to be very informative and concise and give you the latest information on amenities and how you can use them to the best of your advantage. We are now at my homepage, or the homepage of one of my listings, my apartment, and I'm here to show you how you can instantly go to your amenities and see what they are. So you go to your title, which you can find in menu, then listings if you have more than one, and you can find your apartments on the menu to the left. Once you're here, you will scroll down and you're going to find amenities. Now you're going to see something very beautiful here, which is that you have a lot of them. There are people in Airbnb who, however, do not want to have or provide certain amenities such as sheets, such as towels, and that is perfectly fine. If you don't want to provide shower gel, if you don't want to provide shampoo or body soap or kitchen or whatever, you need to emphasize that, especially bed linens and extra pillows and blankets, because people wants to know that comfort, people wants to know that they're comfortable in your apartment. And according to the article from November 19th, 2020, and also subsequent survey that Airbnb has done on what guests like the most, it has been concluded that guests want these top 10 amenities. As you can see, number one would be a pool, which actually considers a much more, it's about a much more luxurious listing. Wi-Fi is a must. Always have that in mind, that guests want to have Wi-Fi and want you to have and provide Wi-Fi. What I personally do is I have the so-called hotspot, which is I take my phone and I use my phone to emit the Wi-Fi signal. So I pay for my phone monthly, and I also have an option to emit a Wi-Fi signal. So that means that I'm limited to people, or my guests are rather limited to not have Wi-Fi when I'm not around. So I'm trying to figure it out right now, but for now this has been working nice. Kitchen, of course, is a must. Free parking is a very rare thing if you're living in the middle of the city and you don't have an apartment that you own. So if you're a rental, if you're a second-hand contractor, this is very difficult and it's completely understandable. Jacuzzi, again, that is mostly a luxurious listing, but it is still in the top 10. Washer or dryer, absolutely. Air conditioning or heating, especially heating. It is much more comfortable to be warmer than to be colder. So you want to provide to your guests the basic amenities. If you have an AC, that's a plus. So always rest assured that you have these covered. Self-check-in also gives guests a lot of freedom so that they don't have to rely on you to be able to meet them on your door or at your door and give them the keys, and then they'd have to negotiate with you how and where. They want to be free. They just want to come. They booked it. They sometimes might even not want to have to do anything with you. They just want to be there and mind their business. And I suggest that you learn how to arrange a self-check-in option. And if you're not sure how to do that, you can reach out to me privately and I would happily arrange a session with you and tell you the best practices of how to do that. And of course, have in mind that many people are coming either as part of a business trip or they just want to work. They work away, they work on their feet, and they want a space in which they can work. And they will usually find your place anyway because it suits their needs. So if it does, make sure that this space is kept clean and friendly and that you can just enjoy. And this, the final one, I personally am not a fan of this one. But if you want pets in your apartment, if you're in your home, then you're welcome to do this. And people love this. I know people that travel with animals very, very often. And what I can tell you is that it's simply, they're also willing to pay a good price for that. These are people that have really good relationship with their animals and pets, and they are willing to pay a good price. So if you are earning good money anyway and you want a high fee for the pet, believe me, these kinds of people are going to pay it. These are really good people who love their pets. They will pay the price, no problem. However, when it comes to the essentials, I have been having a request with one of the mentees as a part of the Superhost Ambassador program, and this person had a particular question about whether it is necessary to provide guests with towels or sheets. And I said no, it is not required or necessary to do that. However, if you do not provide that, it has to be specifically and clearly stated in the listing description. So if you go to your description of your listing, Then you go here to the listing description, and it says specifically here that you do not provide linens or bed sheets or towels, and of course pertaining to the number of guests and all these things that you need to accordingly adjust. But make sure, please rest assured that this is one of the essential amenities. So essential. People want to be clean, stay clean, and be clean. So if you do not offer towels or linens or pillows, make sure that that is clearly emphasized, because people might not be able to provide that for themselves, which can make the situation very, very complicated. For now, this is it. And I'm going to go deeper into this topic, and please provide feedback and subscribe to the channel if you want more of this content. We have a lot to delve into and discover together as hosts, and learn the best practices and how to keep in the business, keep making good money, and being good hosts for ourselves and each other. Take care. Thanks for everything, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.